Hi guys, so I'm just gonna just have a ton of stories to tell you about like what's been going on in my life. I know I don't really do these, but that's just something I'm gonna do because why not? And I literally have nothing to post today. Don't know what to post. I do try to post every day from now on, unless if it's a school day, then I don't know. But yeah, it's just gonna be a exciting little video, and I hope you enjoy it all. So there's just a couple stories about what's just been going on lately, and yeah, stuff like that. I'm just having a bit of grape juice, cause why not? I'm thirsty and I just want something to drink. That's just what I'm having. So yeah, as you can see, there's just like this. I can hear like a police car. It's coming closer, like a police car or ambulance. It's coming closer. You'll see it. I'll zoom in a little bit more. It's coming. What was it? Yep, an ambulance. I was wrong the whole time. So yeah, that's just gonna be a bit of some stories. So no, it's not like a story like once upon a time there was a princess and she married a prince. Not that kind of story. A story about my life. Not like how I was born and everything, but just about what's been going on lately. I'm gonna have another drink of this. I had two drinks, whatever the heck you call it, sips, of the juice. Delicious, or Fergalicious. I listened to this song, Fergalicious. If you've never listened to it, search Fergalicious on your search icon thing on YouTube, and the music video or audio or whatever will pop up. Anyways, so this is just gonna be a bit of what I've been doing lately and stuff. And don't be annoyed. The third time? No, it's oh my gosh. The sixth time. Yes, I know. More like less times than my. No, I got this on my sheet. Than my family, but less time. But I will be talking about the Sorps because they're part of my story. Thing you do. I'm gonna talk about my Thanksgiving story, Christmas story. Yes, if you saw my Christmas haul video, thing you do what I got for Christmas, then great. If you haven't, then scroll through the videos on my channel and something will pop up. What I got for Christmas 2021. I don't know, something like that. Yes, excuse me. I did swear in that video. I forgot to bleep it out. Ignore that, please. Because, yes, I know. It just came out on accident. I was supposed to say heck. But instead, it came out the other word. So, I'm very, very sorry about that. If people are like, you're not Christian. You just swore. You lied. Just forget it, please. I did not lie. I did not swear on purpose. I did on accident. So do not, if I ever get the community tab, do not put in the comments or whatever, Christmas video, you swore. You said you didn't swear. I swore on accident. I did not on purpose. So don't ask. Okay? All right. Let's get started. So I'm going to start with my Matilda show. My debut. My musical play / whatever debut. I don't want to say the word. If I do, then I will bleep it out. If I do say any swear words, I will bleep it out so you don't know what the heck I'm going to say. Alright, or what I'm going to say, but I'm not going to say any swear words right now, which is good. So, that was actually amazing. I had, 3 months of rehearsals. That went really well. Opening night. Yeah. My mom recorded a lot on opening night. She recorded The Miracle, Nazi, the green hair scene. Not where Matilda says platinum blonde hair dye, extra strong thing you do. But, it just started with Mrs. Wormwood coming out saying, Henry, your hair go green! I know, I have the best impression of Mrs. Wormwood ever, don't I? And then she recorded some more parts, Up to the Bowels, which does include the exit music, which is the exit now the exit music for my show is basically part of the bowels. It is not like where people say, bye, I'll see you tomorrow. It's basically when we were like, we are revolting children living in revolting times. You know, you get what I mean. So, yeah. I was, a tiny bit nervous on that because, yes, it was my first show. I've been on stage many times before. My preschool concert, kindergarten, first grade, up to something grade concerts at my school. Yes, before my school, the elementary school had a preschool. I went to a preschool at a church. Well, firstly, I went on a special needs preschool because, you know, I was born a different way and I couldn't talk that much. And then I went on to a regular preschool and I did pretty good. Anyways, there will be a part 2, and this is part 1, by the way. So this is not going to be an hour long. So don't ask in the comments if the comments are available, please. Because I will let you know in the video or the description. Okay? Okay. So yeah. So the opening night went well. November 6th, 2021 matinee show. That was the day after the opening night, November 5th. So a ton of people, not a ton. Yeah, I would say a ton. So my aunt, uncle, of course my mom and dad went. My mom went to all 4 shows. Sorry, I got mixed up with The Little Mermaid, which is what I just did last month. So all 3 people. I cannot talk. Oh my gosh. What was I gonna say? Oh, that's what. So yeah. So November 6th. Yeah, some of my cousins went. My aunt and uncle went. My grandma went. That was it. Of course, my brother went that day, too, for the 6th of November matinee performance. He liked it, which I'll tell you about The Little Mermaid in like this part or the next part. And I'll tell you that was probably the last show he's ever seen because 2 days ago he moved to college, which I don't know, which is in Jamestown, New York. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah. So my other brother. So let me tell you who went on the opening night. So my other brother, which is he's older than Shani, Rodney went. His girlfriend, I'm not gonna tell you her name, went, which is they broke up. Shane did not go that day. He only went to one performance. Yeah. And then my older sister, Marissa, and my other older sister, Ashley, couldn't go because Marissa, I don't know, and Ashley, she was in California at that time, so she wasn't able to make it to my show, which I did send her the ticket link on accident. And so I called her or something. I was like, "Hi, Ash, I sent you the link on accident for the tickets." And she's like, "Oh, that's okay." You know? And she's like, "I'll see the DVD," which I did show her the DVD like a couple months ago. And she said I did good. I didn't have that many facial expressions like I do now, but who cares? I told my other sister, Marissa, and she's like, "It was because it was your first show." I was like, "Maybe, yeah." Yeah. So those were all the people that went to that performance and the matinee November 6th performance. Here we go. November 6th evening performance. Not very many people. The audience thing, my family audience thingy-do, got smaller and smaller as it went. Only 4 people went that time, which for Dad, it was his last performance he went to. So, so here's the thing. My mom went, of course. My dad went. Yes, he went to 3 performances. He did not go to all 4. So don't ask. For some reason I have like a runny nose, and it's not allergies. I don't know why. I just took medicine, and that's probably why. Or maybe because of the juice. I'm not sure. Sorry, I just snorted. So let me tell you who went. So basically, Corinne went. Okay. We talked about her. This is like the 6th time we've talked about her. Oh my gosh. She absolutely loved it. Yes, there was a different Matilda. Opening night and November 6th matinee, Grayson Groves was the Matilda. Addie Johnson was the best. I mean, like, she was the best. I was like, whoa, Addie, wow, that's awesome. Like, I'm surprised in Matilda Jr. that, like, that's what it was called. It was not called Matilda the Musical. Well, it was Matilda the Musical, but it wasn't Matilda the Musical. But it was Matilda the Musical Jr. It wasn't Matilda the Musical. It wasn't just that. It was Matilda the Musical Jr. And same thing for the Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid Jr. Yeah. She went. Absolutely loved it. When I went during that exit scene, when we all waved and sang Revolting Children and stuff like that, I bawled my eyes out. I was getting close to bawling my eyes out. Like, I was like, I was breathing so heavy. My mom was like, when I went down, she's like, "Were you crying during the last scene?" I was like, "Yeah, because it was the second to last show." And she's like, "Aw," you know? And then also Aunt Jane went, which she'll probably tell you in the vlog if she's going to be in the Albion Fair vlog, which I don't know if I'm going to record there or not. And I will let you know if there will be a fair, or I'll let you know the day before, the day after, or maybe the same day, if there is going to be a vlog of that, which I did tell you yesterday or something that there was going to be one. So I'm 100% positive that there is going to be one. If there's not, then I'll tell you sometime. Because so you won't have to ask in a comment, where's your Albion Fair vlog? Where's your Waldemere vlog? Yes, I don't know if my parents will let me, but I will do a Waldemere vlog, definitely. Anyways, so when I went out on stage, well, I went off stage, my mom's like, hey, Corinne and Aunt Jane are here. I was like, yay! Yes, that was my reaction. I really went like, ah! My reaction of getting a Christmas gift. That was like the same reaction of me getting a Christmas gift that I wanted. That's literally that's how my reaction was. And she's like, do you see them? I was like, no, do you? And she's like, no, maybe they left. I went out looking for them. And they're like, Zoe, that's my name. And so I was like, I ran over to them. Literally, okay, I could barely see them. Yes, I know. Corinne was probably wearing like a a pink sweater, I believe. Aunt Jane, I don't remember what she was wearing. They both saw the show though, and they liked it. Yeah. For some reason, I barely even gave Corinne a hug. I barely saw her. And she's like, good girl, you know? And so I was like, really? Because my eyes were like, do you have an Irish accent? Which she really does have a British. It is not Irish accent. I could barely hear them. Because I thought they lost their voice. I thought they lost their voices. So I was like, excuse me, did you lose your voice? I told them at like the picnic this year or whatever. And they're like, no. So I'm like, huh, that's weird, because you were barely talking. Your voices were like, a little bit something like that. But not really. So yeah. That along came the cast party for Matilda. Oh my gosh. I think I forgot about the cast party for The Little Mermaid. Oh my gosh. Anyway, it's for Matilda Jr. It was at, I forgot where it was at. So it was at whatever place it was. It was not where I did the show, okay? It was somewhere else. Somewhere else in Erie. So yeah. And it was amazing. There was a dance floor, and let me tell you, in real life, I'm not a good dancer. I'm not a good dancer in real life. So I literally did like a little jig thing, I twirled and stuff, but I didn't do like a gymnastic kind of dance, like where you do flips, cartwheels, you know what, all those silly sort of stuff. So yeah, I danced. They were playing they were playing songs. Along came I almost gave the answer to the song. So, along came a Matilda song. I am not going to tell you what it was because I mentioned it a couple times in the video. that they were playing that song, the kids were screaming. I had to plug my ears, and we were like, I'm not gonna sing it again because it'll give you the idea. I just want you to guess what song it is instead, and if the comments are available, comment down below which song you think it was or thought it was. Was it Naughty, Revolting Children, or was it Bruce? Which I'm 100% sure it was not Bruce. Because Bruce is where Miss Trunchbull, she's like, you like my cake, Brucey, didn't you? So yeah, okay. If you tried guessing, it was Revolting Children. It was number 2. Number 2 was the answer, Revolting Children. It was not Naughty because basically Matilda just sings that song, unless if it's the mashup of the Revolting Children. I keep saying Revolting Children. Oh my gosh. So, unless if it's a mashup of When I Grow Up, and Naughty. Unless if it's a mashup of that, then we might have been singing that, but we did not sing that because that's during the bells where we take our bells, and Naughty's like, woohoo! So, yeah. Anyways, I will tell you about the final performance of Matilda Jr. I forgot to mention that. And I will tell you about the Thanksgiving thing, which was after the cast party. Which the cast party was on the 14th of November. Thanksgiving was when. And I'll tell you about that, Christmas, other stuff, and other